From News Channel 7, time for 7 First Alert weather.
I suppose you're all ready for your weekend. Here we are Friday night, so let me just start out, show you what's going to be happening here in the valley. We've got 2 sunny days. There'll be some high clouds and maybe even a few breezy conditions for later Sunday night, just to notice that if you're going to be doing things outside. But whew, look at the temperature. Tomorrow rises from the mid-70s to 85. We gain 10 degrees and then another almost 5 degrees on Sunday. We'll see how this works out, but these temperatures are on the way up. And Saturday and Sunday for the mountains, well, you'll love the fact that these temperatures will be getting up into the 70s and overnight lows will not be quite as cool as they have been. You're going to be seeing sunny skies. It's basically nice everywhere. So let's talk about this forecast where you saw this 89 degrees for Sunday. 89 is the forecast high at this particular point. Down here is the record for that date. That's the one date that we're likely going to shatter that record, which goes back to 1998. And you notice that the average temperatures are 66 degrees, so we're well above 20 degrees above the normal temperature at this time. I've been saying that a lot, even through the winter months, 20 degrees below, 20 degrees above, these average temperatures, so we're going to do it again. But now 20 degrees means something. That's nearly 90 degrees. It also means that the atmosphere is heating up, the trees are starting to blossom, and because of that, you can see the trees, it's mainly trees here with ash, juniper, poplar, and then you can see that the allergy forecast, the red is indicating high. That's for the entire weekend as well as into the first part of next week. You probably didn't need to hear that from me. But let's talk about this. The last spring frost for Boise is actually on May the 8th, okay? So we're talking about gardens. We're getting pretty close to this. And when I mentioned this, how do we get this number? Well, it's averaged by climate over the past 20 years, which tells us that once we get past this date, temperatures don't fall down into the lower 30s. Okay, and even if we look at the extended forecasts, we're looking at the 40s and 50s at night because the season forecast lows are basically into the 40s. So everything is shaping up. There's the climate, and now here's the forecast. When you look at that, these are some of the high temperatures that are going to be taking place. And even as it cools just a bit toward the end of next week, some of the lows could drop down to about 47, 48 degrees, somewhere along through there. So overall, there could be another day or two that could surprise us in the month of May, just to let you know that. But overall, things are coming together for those gardens to come together here very, very soon. If you've been waiting for that time, it looks like the weather is just about right. Just watch some of those evenings because those of you who have been gardening for a long time in the valley know that some low-lying areas, if you're near the mountains, there's topography reasons why sometimes those temperatures could get pretty cold and cause a little bit of frost. So still just continue to watch for that. As you look here at the forecast, I just want to show you this storm system out here to the west. That's digging from the southwest and it's bringing up all that heat. That's what's going to be happening through tomorrow as well as Sunday. And when you look at the forecast, you see these temperatures again, and how long will they last? Well, they're into the 80s, and then by about Thursday and Friday, we'll have a storm system. Doesn't look like a lot of showers, but there could be some thunderstorms. And when you think about the mountains, it's the same thing in the mountains. And with temperatures into the 50s and 60s and rain, that could also help to get that snow melt continuing on, not only just the warm temperatures, but also the possibility of some showers in some mountain areas. It's not going to be more snow. Hey, we're going to be back with more in just a moment.